Hey guys, it's time for me to make a new video. I started radiation today. I was scared because I thought, it would hurt. I don't know why. I guess it just in my head, radiation was always, this big scary thing that give you superpowers. But it's not what it was at all. It was like laying in, I guess, a bone scan machine, and I had to lay on my stomach, of course, because my cancer's in my back. And it was weird because I honestly thought it was gonna hurt, but it didn't. It was more like my back hurt, but I also have a really bad back right now, and laying on my stomach doesn't help that much. That, and I was smashing my port, and that hurt too. If you can't tell, I shaved the remainder of my hair off. I had it was probably that long, what was left, and I shaved it off because it was bugging me, because it just kept falling out, and so I shaved it so I didn't have to worry about it anymore. Tomorrow I go back for radiation, and then it'll be 4 more weeks. It's Monday through Friday. The treatments don't take that long. They only take like 10 minutes, but today would took a little longer because I had to finish mapping out my, where they were going to put the radiation at, which my back right now looks like I was a bad kid and took crayon and took a marker and colored on myself. But I didn't. It's to, gauge how they lined me up and where they put the radiation at, to try to keep from paralyzing me, because it potentially could do that if I was given too much. Too much radiation, not chemo. Too much radiation, they said that it could paralyze me, so that's why they're being very careful, and the reason I'm going to MD Anderson, because I don't trust anybody else to be able to gauge it correctly enough to, not hurt me. Oh, what else has been going on? I have a lot of personal crap other than the cancer going on that is not making the situation any easier, but I've done all I can do, and it's up now and up to that person. I can't save them anymore, or even try. I don't have the energy, and I'm tired of it. I mean, I love them, but somehow I'm just sick of it. And as sad as that is, because this person is very important to me, he's very important to my life, I just can't do it anymore. But other than that, my chemo's going fairly well. I mean, I actually haven't had chemo in 5 weeks. I think it'll be a total of 10 weeks whenever I start back on it, which will be after my radiation is done. And talked to the doctor. I've been talking to a couple doctors, a pain management doctor, because of all the pain I have in my back due to the fractures, the fact that my ribs, where they broke it, my ribs sitting on top of one another, it's smashing the nerve in between there, and they say that's probably why that area hurts. And they're thinking about doing the cement in my back and then killing that nerve, but for right now they have me on pain medicine, which actually is starting to work, slowly, but it's starting to. Hopefully this will be what makes it stop. Of course, right now I have a lot of strength and I can move around a lot more because of the fact that I'm not on chemo and I'm not weak, and I can, it's been nice. I guess this is the closest to normal I've felt since before I started chemo, and I really enjoyed being like this, but it's only temporary, and then I gotta go back to taking chemo, but that's only temporary too, so that'll be over with before I know it. So, but anyway, I wanted to thank you guys, all of you that have prayed for me or have even thought of me during the day, and know that while I know people think what I'm going through is really horrible, but there's people out there way worse than I am that need more prayer than I do. So if you would please, be kind to people. You never know what they're going through, what they're not telling you. Just be kind to other people. I know it's hard at times, especially when other people make it difficult for you to be nice to them. I understand that, but you don't know what that person's going through, and it's just best to be nice to them. You don't necessarily have to be their best friend, but to be nice to them. You could be the reason that they, don't hurt themselves or are alive. It's just, sorry, I'm going off on a tangent about what I'm dealing with. It's not me. If that's what if you thought that, it's not that I want to kill myself, because I don't. I just will be glad when all of this is done. It's exhausting, but again, I'm not that depressed. Actually, I'm not even depressed hardly at all. I mean, I have my days, but here recently I've been actually really happy. I mean, other than crap going on that I don't have any control over, things have been going pretty good. My cancer, continues to respond, so that's always a good thing. And, radiation is not as scary as I thought it would be. But then again, this is only the first day, so, a few days down the road I could be exhausted and feel like crap and whining because I don't feel good. I've tried my best not to be a whiner about the way I feel. Sometimes it's hard when you just don't feel good, Okay, sorry about that. Freaking phone went off. Yeah, that's another thing. It's the 24th and February 24th of 2011. And if you tried to call me or text me and I don't text you or call you back, it's because my phone's off right now. It'll be off till like next Tuesday, which is like the 2nd, I think, or something, or the 1st. Yeah. Till like the 1st or the 2nd of March. So, don't get offended, it's just my phone's not working. I hope everybody has, a great weekend, and, whatever else is coming your way is great. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I wanna watch The Office. It's almost over, but I wanna watch it. Love you.